Hey, it's Hannah here, and today we are looking at leg yield. So what you'll see in this video is me working with Heather, who's our Highland pony, and she is just learning leg yield, and what she's got at this stage is she'll move the shoulders across but the quarters are trailing, so she's kind of lacking that awareness of her hind legs, keeping them up with the shoulders and moving sideways as a whole. So this is a really common issue when people are teaching leg yield, and especially leg yield is generally the first lateral exercise we do, so it's where the horses learn about going forwards and sideways at the same time. So it's really common for them to fall out of the shoulder, not be able to put all the pieces together at the start, just like you'll see with Heather here. So before this clip that you're about to see, she already knows to move the shoulders across and the quarters across. She's got cues for both of those. It's just about putting them together. So you can see that what I'm really working on is bringing her awareness to her hind legs by asking for the shoulders, stopping, and then switching my focus to the hindquarters and asking her to step across with the hind legs as well until she can start to put the two together. Okay, so leg yield. I really wanted to show you this because she is kind of struggling with it on the ground. I'm going to try riding it today for the first time. We've never ridden it before, so I just wanted to show you what we were working on. So we've got the shoulders all right, but when it comes to adding the quarters in, let's see if I can show you what we normally get. Okay, knee cross, can you go over? So that's what we normally get, where we get the shoulders, but then when I ask for the quarters as we're moving, she just loses it. So can you move over? Good. Nice. Can we move this side again? Good girl. Oh, good job. So what we're going to do is do one step over and then cross. Yeah. Oh, I got my voice cues the wrong way around, but she really responded to my body cue. Try that one again. So you go across and over. Good girl. So a little bit stampy. I'm not sure if that's because she's been itchy and we're starting with the sweet itch, dreaded sweet itch, or whether it's because she's finding the exercise a bit difficult. Oh, or a bit of both. Oh, good. Okay, I'll try one more time. So all I'm doing here is trying to get her the gist of and over. Not like that. Give her the gist of moving the shoulders and the quarters over at the same time. Do we need a little trot and we'll come around and try that again? Okay, let's try a little trot on this rein. Oh, good. Okay, so are you ready? Let's try cross and over. Yes, there you go. Bottom's tricky, isn't it? Cross, over, there, really nice. Can we get one more in that way? Cross, and over, there, absolutely brilliant, Heather Feather. Well done. Well done, you. Well done, you. Okay, so I'll show you the leg yield on this side. Okay, so we're gonna go cross. And then over. Yes, really good. That was amazing because this was the side she was finding really hard. So I've been really bringing her and over. Yeah, her awareness to those hind feet. Fantastic. Okay, so now we're moving on into the saddle and it's exactly the same process. But to begin, I'm just going to go over with her, moving the shoulders over and the quarters over individually, just to make sure that that's fresh in her mind, that she's aware how to do it. She's really thinking about how to move her way in that direction, and I'm doing it to the direction that we're about to do in the leg yield. And when I'm teaching these exercises, I find that it's really helpful to spend a bit of time just working on one side, then giving them a break or doing something else, and then coming back and doing the other side, rather than trying to do them both together, because that can fry their brains a little bit because it's quite hard to figure out the coordination to get everything working together. So we've got, let me just show you this. And across. Shoulders moving nicely over towards the right.
we're going to have, and over, hindquarters moving over to the right. So what I'm going to do, that was lovely, is come down our leg-yield lane, which I'm going to use alongside those poles. I'm going to be doing it away from the camera, and we're going to just practice both of those to move sideways over to the fence. And of course we'll be going back to the track, which is what she is used to walking on and where she will be naturally drawn anyway. Okay, a tight little turn here. How are your turns? Oh, still nice and flexible. Good girl. Touch. Of course. Good girl. Okay, so let's have a look. So from here, just slowly think cross. Yes. So now we're getting what we got on the ground, which is where we go with the shoulders, but that's fine because I asked her mostly with the shoulders. Also ridden, we've only practiced the shoulders, and I haven't actually done the full leg yield. Yeah! So then as I put my left leg back, started to get the thought of quarters moving over. And in the past couple of weeks, all I've really been practicing with the riding is, yeah, fantastic, is, that was super, is walk, halt, turn, bending, that kind of thing. So just getting back to the basics, getting reconnected on her back. And some of the stuff she's done before, which is the shoulders and quarters. The quarters stationary and the shoulders we've done moving as well. That was brilliant. Okay, let's see if we can have another go at that. So we're going to go back to our poles over here. Okay, and then we're going to move over to the fence. I'm going to sit to the right, move over to the right, get the shoulders, and now I'm going to bring my attention back and ask for the quarters over. So this is why it's really helpful, Heather, that was amazing, to have all of the different cues, and also you can see it's the same process that she's doing on the ground as well. And that was both together. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. All right. All right, let's have a little walk on. Superb. Good girl. So I'll come down, and I reckon if I ask for those both simultaneously now without stopping, she will be able to give me a few steps of leg yield. Now it's interesting because you can see where she was at on the ground, and sometimes it's easier to teach it ridden because it's much easier to control or communicate to each part of the body as you are riding, because naturally as you move your weight and stuff, then they really follow. But she feels exactly the same as she does on the ground, so that's good girl, exactly the same point. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go up alongside the poles again, and my cues, just to run over those, I'm going to sit to the right, I'm going to keep my body straight, I'm going to open my reins over to the right, and I'm going to put my left leg on behind the girth, which is how I ask her to do her quarters. We're going to do it slowly. Okay, can you cross and quarters? Yes. Heather, that was amazing. So she really started to go with the shoulders that time, which was fine. I just then slowed her down and really switched my attention to this left leg back, asking for the quarters over. We're going to try that one more time. Dressage pony in the making. Okay, so we think slowly, sit right, open up, cross, and then think quarters, shoulders. Yeah, that was amazing. That was so good.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. If you want to know more, well, first of all, don't forget to hit subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have content going out pretty much every week, so it'll give you a lot of information on how to train your horse positively. If you want even more info, then please check out the Connection Training Club, which is our online membership site where you can learn exactly how to train your horse using these techniques. So in our home study courses, we have one that's a gymnastic groundwork course, which is really full of how to teach the groundwork like you saw with Heather. So it begins looking at the theory of how horses move, understanding engagement, straightness, symmetry, exactly about what all the lateral movements are. So even if you've never trained things like leg heel, shoulder in, haunches in, it explains exactly what they are, how they benefit your horse, and then exactly how to teach them step by step, starting from leading and building from there. That's then taken into the saddle in our Riding with Connection course, where you'll learn lots of techniques about how to use your seat and how to combine positive reinforcement with good riding techniques, understanding things about the weight aids, contact, leg aids, all of that sort of thing, trained with rewards. And you can see full sessions with myself and Heather, and as well with some lessons too, and there are step-by-step videos and tutorials on there as well. You can also get extra support. We've got a forum, we've got a fantastic community from around the world. They're really friendly, open-minded, non-judgmental, like just a really nice bunch of people. And you can get more help as well. We do regular Q&As where you can chat to Rachel and I directly. You can join in our monthly challenges. You can send in your video for review by us. All of these things are included in the CT Club, so do check it out. To find out more about that and about us, go to connectiontraining.com, and there's all the information there about myself and Rachel and about the CT Club, and you can sign up there too. The first month is half price, you get access to everything straight away, so you can skip right to the videos you need, and you can cancel at any time as well. So it's worth checking out just to see if it's the right place for you. We'd love to have you along. Don't forget as well to check out our #1 best-selling book. If you just go over to Amazon and search for Connection Training, that'll pop up, and you can order that in paperback or in ebook version wherever you are in the world. So thanks again for watching. Hope you have some fun time training your horse, and see you soon.